The Behemoth, the studio behind critically acclaimed indies like Castle Crashers, Alien Hominid, and Battle Block Theater have been ridiculously busy, but they took time out of their E3 schedule to tell us about their latest project, creatively named Game 4.
Yeah.
Please welcome John Baez and Dan Paladin. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Now let's get into, before we talk about Game 4, I want to talk a little bit about Castle Crashers. I mean, I remember when this came out on Xbox 360, it was just mayhem. It was one of the biggest hits on the Xbox 360 marketplace. Any chance of seeing it hit Xbox One?
Absolutely. Yep. It's coming to Xbox One, and we've been working on it for over a year.
Right.
And it's going to be out this summer.
That is, now let's be clear, this isn't the back compat version.
This is not the back compat version.
This is the special Xbox One version.
Yep.
Look at this. This is really exciting. Now, outside of a graphical update, what's new in the game? And we're going to be getting it later this summer, right?
Right. We will be getting, it will be shipped later this summer, but we have improved the graphics. We've brought everything up to 60 frames per second. We've increased the textures 5 times. We've got a brand new mini game called Back Off Barbarian.
Okay.
It's a 4-player mini game that's just really, really fun.
Is this it right here?
That's it. This is it, and it is a blast to play.
I don't know what's going on here, but I love it.
So what you're trying to do is not get touched by the barbarians or the enemy characters, and there's 4 of you, and it's a really fabulous, frantic game, kind of the couch co-op that we're famous for.
Castle Crashers coming to Xbox One summer. That's exciting. Now let's talk about Game 4. You still haven't given it an official name yet, right?
Not yet.
All right. So, do you want to share the name here? I mean, we've got all these people. They'd love to know the name, right? No pressure.
We're not quite ready yet, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
Now, let's talk about what the game is, and can you describe the game for some folks that haven't seen it yet?
Yeah, definitely. So we call it a fast-paced, turn-based, co-op adventure game, and there's a lot in there, and I wanted to go into some of the details of that. But to know more about the co-op stuff, you got to know about the core of it and the things that make it very unique. So you can capture any enemy you find in the world at all and add it to your team. And here you can see they've got to kill this dude who's protecting this cupcake, and then they're going to take the cupcake. Or you could do it the other way around if you want. But they want the cupcakes, cupcake heals.
Now, it seems to be a hybrid of a lot of different elements. It looks like we've got co-op, role-playing game, an adventure game. It's turn-based. How did you balance this all out?
It's a nightmare, but it's actually working out really well. The base thing here is we're simplifying a lot of how it works. So here you can see the way you position your unit that's what they're going to do. You tell the melee guy, go up to this guy. He's going to hit him with the sword. You don't have to click him and then the guy and all that. So all those things, one little thing at a time, we simplified it, made it as fun as possible, and it maintains just as much depth as any strategy game.
Now, you guys are famous for the previous games had great couch co-op. Do you have any of that in there?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, and that's where I want to go with it now. Is basically, now that you know you're going to place your guys, I place my guys, we each have our own teams that we customize and whatever else, and as soon as we're ready to go, we lock in, and then just there it is, and then it's the red team's turn.
You know, I mean, all the Xbox 360 fans and Xbox One fans are now loving Behemoth, so I want to thank you guys for these awesome games. They have such attitude. They have such great look. I mean, they're just beautiful to look at, and they're just hella fun to play.
Oh, it's fun to work on these, too.
All right, thank you, guys. Thanks to John and Dan. And now let's send things back over to our play-by-play team, Bravo and Golden Boy, to hear what you guys are saying.